in a world covered by endless water. People are forced to eke out a living on the small patches of land that remain above the sea. The people of this world rely on ancient technology driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source. These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground and in the sea, and are sought out by explorers called diggers. These brave explorers are the sole source of refractor energy, which has become a cornerstone of the emerging civilizations. Originally, this was the diggers' only purpose, to find refractors so that civilization might endure. However, over the years, the story of a fabulous treasure, the legendary Mother Lode, began to be whispered among the diggers. The Mother Lode, a treasure so great that if it were discovered, it would provide so much power that the world never need fear running out of energy. Seeking this Mother Lode, diggers travel from one island to another in their flying machines, ever hoping that they'll find what they seek just over the horizon. Hope, despair, charity, greed, duty, power. Who can say what truly motivates the diggers?
I feel like if this game were made today, they probably would have chose a different term than diggers, because that's you know, very, 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 very close to another word that we don't like to say. Drillers, like Mr. Driller. All right, let me make sure. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. We don't need to see that. Wait. Oh, was my controller not synced? Shit. Let's turn that, change that, keep those on.
Good luck!
Make sure this card works. I actually figured out what was wrong with this this thing's like memory card function. Oops, hit down too many times. I think this controller is fucking breaking, because it was acting up during Yoshi's Island, and now I just hit down way too much. Alright, wait a minute. I am live, right? Working. We're good. We're good. Yeah, my controller's kind of busted. Anyway, this is Mega Man Legends. It's a game that I said I was never going to stream during my last Mega Man stream. Well, no. Back last year when I did Mega Man and Bass after the 11 announcement, I was like, oh, I'm never going to stream Legends. That's never happening. And then I changed my mind, because Legends 1 and the second game, which is a different game altogether, those are fun. Mega Man Legends 2, though, is not, and I will not stream that game. But I figured, why not? Legends, it's been long enough since my last playthrough. I think a replay of 1 is fine.
Here we go!
So, yeah. Like Mega Man just said.
Mega Man? Mega Man! Mega Man! Can you hear me?
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
I'm okay. I think this is the last door.
Strunk.
Roll! It's still active! The reactor's still running!
Great! What about the refractor?
It's here! It's a big one, too!
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful.
Phew. I'm okay, Roll. Everything's all right here.
Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. If you see anything, let me know. Here we go!
Yeah, so how's that for an opening? That's how this whole series opens. It opens with Mega Man stealing a friggin' crystal. That, alright, we're gonna... Ooh, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, it starts with him... It actually starts with him essentially beating a major dungeon out of your control, which I thought was really cool when I first saw this. Like, I was like, oh, that's cool. So it, like, doesn't just dump you in the start of a game, or start of a story. You're kind of in a work in progress here, and yeah, something's definitely up with my controller. Like, it's just randomly... Like, I'm just slightly tapping the edge of the controller and it's pressing down. That's not good. Yeah, it definitely does not happen up. It only happens down. I need to bust this controller open. Also, yeah, at the beginning when I heard Roll talking, I thought the same thing. I thought of Egoraptor's, Mega Man sequelitis. Mega Man! Mega Man! So, the first thing to note, obviously, this game's in 3D. It's the only... Well, no, I guess X kind of did 3D for one or two of its games. But this is the first series in 3D. It went with a completely different style and story and cast of characters, time period, all that stuff. This is essentially just an attempt to make a new Mega... This was essentially like how Mega Man X was meant to take Mega Man from 8-bit to 16-bit. This was meant to take Mega Man from 2D to 3D. And they were like, well, let's just do a new story then. So they came up with this, like, pseudo-RPG dungeon-crawling Mega Man, which I've actually only played this for the first time, I think about 3 years ago. I did not play this before, I had a PSP.
Wait a second. There should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere. Can you see it? It looks like a small one. You should be able to take it down with your Buster gun.
Instructions: use the square button to fire. Press the R2 button to automatically lock on to the nearest target. Read the instructions again? Fuck no. So yeah, they give you kinda... Again, this game was made before the DualShock controller was like a thing for the PlayStation, so you actually only have the control pad movement. And the way they handle is that L1 and R1, or is it L1 and R2? I can't remember. Yeah, no, it's L1 and R1. Like, act as a separate movement. I actually switched it so that left and right kind of just moves you in a circle, and then this will move you, the shoulders move you left and right. R2 makes you go into lock-on mode where you can look up and down and fire freely. There's actually no charge shot. You just kind of rapid fire your main button. See, it's a little clunky, but again, for PlayStation 1, Capcom really knew what they were doing. You also jump, there's a camera reset. There's also a sub-weapon button, which right now, since I have nothing, it's just like a Mega Man soccer-esque kick.
Turn right there.
I'll keep going forward. They had like the transparent effect so you could see behind the walls and stuff. It's something that I will say, like, despite my criticisms with Capcom and how they've handled Mega Man the last 10 years, they know how to make a good game. They know how to make a game that takes the most out of any system that they put it on.
Can you see a door nearby?
Yeah, but I'm not going through it yet. It's worth noting that this dungeon is a one-time deal, so anything I don't get in here is permanently missable.
Where are you going, Mega Man? That's not the right way.
Shut up.
I don't like the way that looks. Maybe you'd better head back. Be careful, Mega Man. It looks like they've got you surrounded. Mega Man, are you alright?
Honestly, I feel like running to the side is quicker than running forward.
Do you see a door? That should be the way out. It's not far from your current position.
Use the circle button to investigate items and open doors.
Watch out, there's something right in front of you.
So something I never knew about until I played this. Too far behind the wall. Yeah, something I never knew about this series is that the Mega Buster in this game, when it hits an enemy, it makes the same sound effect as the Battle Network Buster. Which is interesting. Like, this game came quite before Battle Network 1 happened. I don't remember what year. Is this 1998? 1999? I'm not sure. Battle Network 1 is 2001, though. There's actually like a tutorial here, but I just skipped it somehow. I don't know how that
Hold
happened.
it! Don't move! Looks like it didn't see you. It looked like a Reaver bot. We were lucky.
So yeah, this dungeon is essentially the tutorial. You get all the basics here. Ow. Explanation. Quantum refractors are large crystals that provide energy for machines. They can also be used as currency. If you're really lucky, you might find an orange energy cube. Grab it to recharge your life gauge. So I need to recharge my life gauge. I'm just gonna grab this shit. It is hard to collect stuff in this game. So yeah, see, like, that timer ran out. You actually get an attachment later that's specifically made to collect treasure. And yeah, so the way the health bar works in this game is a little interesting. You actually will not take damage on your first hit. If you look at my health bar when I get hit, it actually kind of opens up, and that means my armor is down. And then what happens is, if you get hurt after that, your health bar goes down.
What is it, Mega Man? I'm picking up strong energy readings. Is it some kind of barrier? Is there a switch for the barrier anywhere close by? Don't give up. It's got to be around somewhere. Mega Man, I'm picking up a Reaver bot. He's above you. Watch out.
Instructions: use the R2 button, to track enemies above and below you that are out of your field of sight. So yeah, free aiming, pretty cool. Like, Capcom worked with what they had, and they made it work. But yeah, if my health barrier gets opened, it closes up after a while. It's important. Yeah, see, like right there. You see how my thing's like all red now? And then it closes back up. So yeah, these chests are actually, like, if you don't get these, you don't get them. Zenny. And a Power Razor. The Power Razor is a Mega Buster. It's a Mega Man Mega. I'm so used to the phrase Mega Buster that hearing the phrase Mega Man Buster doesn't sound right. The Power Razor is a Mega Man Buster part. Attaching Buster parts allows you to power up your Buster gun. You can attach Buster parts by pressing the Start button to go to the menu screen and selecting Equip from the Buster Parts menu. So, the little refractors you get in this game from the enemies, the blue and green ones, those are converted into Zenny. The implication, if you saw the opening, I don't know if it plays again, that little opening movie before I started, the implication is that, essentially, they're living in a world where there's, like, it's kind of post-apocalyptic, and they're just digging up ancient technology and using it to, like, fuel their everyday lives. So refractors are considered currency because people need energy. So they just consider energy as currency. It's pretty neat. And it's interesting because even though this is kind of post-apocalyptic, the world is mostly back together at this point. In Legends 2 and in the middle game, Misadventures of Tron Bonne, you see that the world is pretty much like, functional. It's just that they've built an energy-based economy instead of it being solely currency. So Buster Parts, Power Razor. I mean, you can equip 2. This just gives you an extra attack. You get much better ones, but it's good to have this. Normal items. I believe there's some refill items and just some other shit here. Special items. That's the blue refractor. And then these are story items. Special weapons. We don't have any right now. Normal arm. Kick attack enabled. It's funny how the arm enables the kick attack. Options, what we had before. I changed free look to be normal camera, and I changed the turning to be directional buttons instead of L1 and R1, because it's easier for me to use the control pad to do it. Oh yeah, if you hold down circle, you also just walk, in addition to sidestepping. Yeah, it's a little clunky, but, for a PS1 game...
Mega Man, I'm showing a large blip in front of you.
It works well.
It's probably a Reaver bot. Be careful. Huh? Mega Man, can you hear me?
We'll be here for a while, I guess.
What happened? Where's the screen?
So you can get your registration and ID.
What's going on? Why is it playing? It's doing, like, some weird shit here. That was weird.
I'm losing you. The transmission's breaking.
Wolf? Are you alright? Can you hear me?
Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. This happened to me before. Yeah, H. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was playing audio from later in the game. That happened when I did Mega Man X4, remember that? Like, on the title screen, it was, like, playing someone else's voice clips. It was playing Colonel's. I don't know why that happens. This boss is easy. You just hold down L or R, or left and right, while shooting. You can only hit right in front of you. Ghost games, it's haunted. Yeah, no, it's just, it's the totally legit PS1 I'm using. It's kind of sad how this game, Mega Man, has more expressions than the player characters in Pokemon X and Y did. Or Sun and Moon, rather. Like, looking at him smile makes me think of the dead smile that your characters in Sun and Moon would have.
Look at that sky. Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long. I wonder where Roar went. No way. Back for more?
Yeah, the audio mixing in this game, it's as good as it got back then.
See ya.
Hold on! We're taking off!
Roger.
That ship doesn't look like it should fly. Also, I love how they just left that Reaver bot, like, out there, activated. Then again, where the fuck is it going? Down into the ocean, where it'll rust?
Phew.
There's our go roll.
Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and...
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
All's well that ends well, right? And we were able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks. I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Why are you smoking down in the engine room?
My feeder's going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to set down. Mega Man, check the map.
There's an island called Cadilloc's about 100 miles southwest.
Good. Check.
I can't do much more by myself down here. Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
I'm gonna unscrew my head plate and install more RAM.
Come on, hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on. I'm taking her down.
Right.
Look, again, you know, we joke about the quality of this now, but, you know, back in 1998, 1999, this was fucking gorgeous.
Looks like we made it.
I peed my pants! Yo, that bottom fin is just gone.
This looks pretty bad.
Actually, how the hell do they, like,
I
park
don't think
it
it'll be
if the
safe
bottom
to
fin
set
is,
foot
like,
in
sticking
here
out?
for quite a while.
We've been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess.
Yeah, there's that
This
line that
island,
got played
What
before.
you call it, Mega Man? Cattle locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
You can talk to people, I think, but... There we go. There must be a town on this island this big. Think you could go take a look around, Mega Man? I hope we'll be able to find some parts to fix her here. Must be a mess inside after the crash. It's probably not a good idea to go inside. So now we get introduced to Data, who... he's been here the whole time. Hi, my name's Data! But you already knew that, didn't you? I mean, we've been friends for years, right? Come talk to me if you want to save, okay? So he can recharge your health to full, save the game. Hey, lols, thank you. I already have a save data there from when I was testing the game out. He can also give you advice. What should I do? I wonder what this island's like. You should probably look for the city. You know how to get there? Isn't that a sign over there? Maybe you should check it out. That's gotta do better Data voice. That sounds like the old man. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you. I hope that, you do too next time you stream. About Buster parts. You can use all I gotta work on it. You can use all sorts of power-ups by attaching them to the Mega Buster on your left arm. I'm just gonna say Mega Buster, because Mega Man Buster doesn't sound right. You can attach 2 different parts at the same time, so be sure to try all sorts of combinations, okay? Just remember, you can't use your weapons inside the city. How do you know that? You haven't been here. Or have you? If you want to save, come talk to me. You'll need a memory card, too. One saved game takes up 1 block on a memory card. If you get killed, you can restart from your previous save point by loading that game. So yeah, and thankfully no save issues like during Metal Gear Solid. Okay, yeah. What's going on? Oh yeah, so when you're in the overworld, you can't use either of your weapons, so you just have 2 kicks. You have a left kick and a right kick. And they do pretty much nothing.
Ah, Mega Man! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Cadillac's Island.
The voice cast in this game is incredible.
I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one.
Don't
Living
worry.
here, Jesus.
It won't take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
This weapon lets you use
No,
landmines.
shush. That's not right. What is going on? Like the game like stutters to like find the file and then it pulls up the wrong one. I gotta figure out what's doing that. There was a fix for it when I played X4 and I can't remember what it was. I'll take a look at the flutter while we wait for Gramps to get back. Mega Man, you could help by looking for parts we could use for repairs. Maybe you could find something at the shopping area the inspector mentioned. Oh, there's a map. So yeah, you got the map of the areas, and you got the map of the, I believe this is the dungeons, Portal 1, 2, 3, and then the gates. Okay, I went the completely wrong way. This game's very cozy and moody. I like this game because it takes place entirely on this island, and there's like really nothing further out. But then the second game is like a more worldwide based game, and it feels grander, but the game itself is also not as good. There's an ancient ruin called the Subgate in the forest on the other end of this tunnel. They say it's really dangerous inside, and no one ever enters. Me? I just come out here to pick mushrooms. So these female NPCs are actually the same ones from Battle Network. They're like the females with the apron that I give the southern accent to. Also, I can't go in here. Oh, there we go. This game's story is pretty linear, but it's interesting because the world map itself is actually fairly open. So you have a lot of exploration, like you could just look around and go off the beaten path. It's a very nice, like, nature-y kind of game. I definitely don't think I'm supposed to be over here, though. Haven't seen you around before. Are you a digger? I'm sorry, but you won't be able to do any digging here. This place is supposedly really dangerous. It's been sealed off as long as anyone can remember. Can I just go behind you and enter? There's a card slot. Looks like some kind of card is needed to get in. Isn't Card Slot the name of that guy that streams WarioWare and gets angry at mini golf? It's a little crisp right there. Getting a little crunchy. Wait, what? Is it pronounced like walnut or walnut instead with a V instead? It's volnut. V-O-L-N-U-T-T. Movement is a little slow in this game, but it gets made up for later. You get something that fixes that. And it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, there's the Battle Network 1 NPC. She's got the same color clothes and everything. Are you a digger? Then you probably know that if you want to dig here, you need a license from the government. If you want to get one, you should go down to City Hall and ask about it. There's a sign that says, "Danger, entry by persons without a Class B digger's license prohibited. By order of Cadillac's mayor." Wow, you don't say. What happened? Did I just fuck up? I think I went the wrong way. I knew there would be a city here. To town. I want to go down inside the ruins to look for some parts and other stuff. But I'm afraid of Reaver bots and whatever else might be down there. But if I don't find something to sell in my shop, I'll be in trouble. There. Is this your ship? It shouldn't be here. This is a no parking zone. Look at these guys. We're waiting for Miss Tron. She told us to wait for her, and that's what we're gonna do.
If we don't leave soon, we're gonna get a parking ticket.
Please, go on in. You'll need a citizen's card if you want to go through the other gates, though. Hey. North. The doors, the letter above the door tells you what direction you're going in. So, like, the N is over there, and then if you come back this way, it's an S for south. This is the Apple Market. The biggest shopping center on Cadillac's Island. Why is it called the Apple Market? See these banners up there? When you want to look up or down, You wait for the crisp to go away, and then push the directional button while holding down the R2 button. At A99L3. Cool. Oh, are you one of the people who just crash landed? Want some fruit? How about some fresh vegetables? Bronte Vegetable Store. It's a men's clothing store. See that little can down there? Watch this. Nice shot. Bonus, 1,000 zenny. Keep our streets clean. Put trash in its proper place. Paprika. This is my dog, Paprika. He's cute, isn't he? Have you heard about the ruins just outside the gate? You can go inside even if you don't have a digger's license. I hear the junk shop owner next door's always going in there looking for parts. Looking for parts, Bob. Bakery Shark Skin. There's no one running this one. It's also very small. And there's a bakery right there, too. Akbar Toy Store. So this is that new game called Mega Man Legends. It looks pretty interesting. That looks like Maria from Castlevania. Whoa, why is that happening? There are tomatoes, cucumbers, and other vegetables lined up. Yum. I love veggies. Cabbage, mushroom, and carrots. There's a lot of vegetables lined up. It's probably not a good idea to open it without permission. It's probably not a good idea to go in without permission. So you actually can go in some of these buildings. I'm a big movie buff, so I came to buy a VCR. There are a lot of different things on the shelves, but none of them look like parts you could use. What a shame. It's a VCR, but you don't need one. Haven't seen you around here before. Hey, wait a minute. Are you one of those... what are they called? Are you a digger? Yeah. Why? What's it to you? I thought so. Seems everyone wants to be a digger these days. But you're the youngest digger I've seen yet. Alright, you can press triangle to make it go faster. No? Really? Oh well. I thought maybe you were because of that funny outfit you got on, but... Parts for a flying ship. You're better off looking at the junk store. What is he insinuating about your ship? It's a refrigerator. It's a TV, but it's too big to carry home. Mega Man, you just carried a giant crystal out of a cavern. There are a lot of different things on the shelves. Yeah, no, we know this already. This game definitely has the PS1 aesthetic down very well. The bright colors, like the tight spaces. It's a men's clothing store. Oh, wait, I already read that. Taylor Chinos. Look at me. Am I cool or what? Looks like there's no one inside. Rustle. Looks like someone's inside. Oh no, the zipper's stuck. That customer there spends all of his time staring at the mirror and never buys anything. And he's not really a customer, is he? He's a loiterer. Boy, this song is really good. There's a Baroque CD in the player. That was nice. There's a pop CD in the player. There's a bunch of them. Now on sale. Wait a minute. That looks like... That fucking looks like Adachi and Dojima from Persona 4. It looks like the main character's uncle and the cop that he's partnered with. Like his buddy cop. Now on sale. That looks just like them. Holy shit. There's a listening station where you can listen to CDs. I mean, I've been doing that everywhere else already. I wanted to get a CD, but I didn't have enough money. So I'm just going to listen to the samples. There's a heavy metal CD. Alright, I gotta go with this one. Listen. Ooh, that's like Mega Man X right there. Actually, no, this is... You know what this sounds like? This sounds like a Shin Megami Tensei battle theme. Yeah, this is definitely, like someone at Atlas was, like, listening to this and was like, you know what this needs to do? It needs to be in a battle scene. Ugh. That tripped me up there. Yeah, someone at Atlas was totally listening to this and being like, we need to put this in a game. Also, one sec. Okay, never mind. That's weird. It, like, auto-canceled when I clicked out of the window. It's so easy to get caught on, like, shit in this game. Be sure to listen to our sample CDs before you leave. Who's making all this music, though? Are there, like, that many musicians on Cadillacs Island? It's a CD shop. Looks like there's a large selection. There've been a lot of strangers coming in through here lately. Makes me nervous. I don't like strangers. Oh, that was the kid. I should have given him the whiny voice. You're looking for the treasure too, aren't you? Just like that girl who was here a minute ago. Well, I don't know nothing about it. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell a stranger like you. Yeah, you don't look like you're from around here either. Go away. Hip Bone. It's a ladies' clothing store. Mega Man, what are you doing? Say, you're kind of cute. Your name's Mega Man, isn't it? How do you know that? And also, why is his name Mega Man? You're my type of man. I don't know if you like looking at women's clothes, but come back and see me anytime. Isn't he like a kid? Why are you hitting on him? Looks like there's no one inside. Sounds like someone's inside. Waist's a little too tight. really like this dress. Do you think it would look good on me? Yeah. Really? Will you buy it for me then? Maybe? Oh, don't worry, I was just kidding. Well, you sure don't know how to treat a lady, do you? Humph. Mega Man would definitely be the kind of guy who would be very blunt and honest and not realize that the woman wants the compliment. Oh, don't worry, I was just kidding. Books folio. There are a lot of comics on the stands, but they're sealed in vinyl bags, so people can't read them without buying. Here's a good one right here. There's some dirty magazines on the racks. It might be fun to look at them, but there's so many people around. You'd get in trouble if someone saw you. So there's no one manning the shop. The city proper is on the other side of this gate. You have an ID card? Yeah, I do, actually. Then you can use it to get inside. Are you sure you've got one? Too bad. You need one to get in the gate. It's a box. Is there anything inside? It's empty. There's a sign that says, "Please insert citizen's card." It's a garbage pail. Is there anything inside? There's a refractor shard inside. You found 20 zenny. Why would anyone throw that out? Ooh, 100 zenny. So yeah, the beginning of this game's a little this game in general is a little slow. This whole series is slow, actually, come to think of it. Parts for your ship. I'm sorry, but my husband's out in a dig right now. You know what a dig is, right? It's where you go underground looking for old machine parts. Lady, I do this for a living. Also, I'm clipping through your desk here, your counter here. So, could we stop this conversation? I wonder what's taking him so long. Hey, little blue boy, would you be willing to go find him for me? This is just an island of southerners. You will? Oh, thank you so much. You'll probably find him somewhere near the entrance. He's really just a big coward, you see, so I don't think he's gone too far in. Good luck, little blue boy.
Good luck, Mega Man.
That's a stuffed Reaver bot. It's an old family heirloom. We call it Rover. Why would you make like a stuffed replica of a Reaver bot? I mean, don't get me wrong, in the real world we would love that shit, but... Ow. Sorry for the noises. Oh look, Data followed us.
I just saw an older man go inside those ruins over there. I wonder if he'll be alright. If you want to go check on him, you should probably save first. If you want to save, just talk to me, okay?
I like how no one questions the talking monkey. Well, you don't question him because he's supposedly been with you your whole life. So, these round buildings are called portals, and they lead to, essentially, a giant connecting underground area. It's pretty cool because, Help, somebody! It's pretty cool because, essentially, this entire game is interconnected. Like, this main underground area is like a giant hub. and you can use it to go between areas. There's like special parts.
Help me!
It's actually good to fill out the map here because we're going to be doing a lot of backtracking. And it's interesting because even the main dungeons of this game are technically connected to this area. Like, you'll see that there's like 3 or 4 spots in normal dungeons where I'll actually be able to enter this like big labyrinth. There's a wall in the way. Maybe if you had something to break through it with. Well, my pea shooter ain't working. Also, no lemons in this game. You shoot strawberries instead. Hit it. So I don't think there's any way of getting up here first. You can kill that guy, but it's not going to do anything. Also, the enemies do respawn, so again, killing them is kind of pointless unless you're looking to farm. And yeah, a lot of this game has no music. This game is very ambient. Yikes! Oh my! There's a hole in the wall. Is there anything inside? We found a refractor shard. That's a nice chunk of Zen. Help me! Wait, was there something in my little circle on the bottom? Oh, I see. Alright, so if you look below my health bar, there's like a little circle. If you see a red eye, that means an enemy is currently locked on you. Oh, these guys, yeah, that's how they work. They come up when you're close, and they blow up. So yeah, an interesting thing about how this game works is actually, I mean, these enemies blow up immediately, but like, even regular enemies, when they explode, you can't be close to them, because the explosion will hurt you. That looks like a switch or something right there. I think it's just for show, though. Whoa! Yikes, that actually went through my shield there. So you can see, like, Mega Man Battle Network's, like, bomb ships definitely took inspiration from these, enemies. Because they work very similar. Damn it. Get the crystals. Enemy's like glitched. He wasn't locked on to me. Ooh, look, it was worth coming down here. Shush. I'll get to you in a sec. Open the chest, Mega Man. You found Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire is a Mega Man Buster part. Attaching Buster parts allows you to power up your weapons. You can attach Buster parts by pressing the start. Yeah, well, I know, we got this already. I guess this is for in case you missed the one in the first dungeon. So that increases my rapid. So now I have a little more, I can fire a little quicker. Oh yeah, okay, so you can hit select to see your map in this area too. I gotta remember that, because the game does not tell you at any point to hit select for maps. Hurry, get that snake thing! I got him like an hour ago. Oh, he's only saying that because I'm close to him. I actually have to talk to him. Hurry, get that snake thing! What? Oh, there's still one more? That's weird. Why wasn't that thing here before? Thanks. You saved my life. Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Blue Boy. Come by my junk shop. I'll give you something as a token of my appreciation. Well, I've had enough of this place. I'm going home. Don't worry about me. If nothing else, I'm a fast runner. I'll make it out okay. See you later. So that was our first little foray into the main hub dungeon. Data, I need some help.
I hear you helped out the junk store owner. He says he wants to thank you.
Wait, is that even the voice I was giving before? Shit.
So you should stop by his store later.
I can't remember how good this game is at giving me, like, prompts of when I should save. I know Mega Man Legends 2 is really good with pointing it out, which is one of the few things that game has going for it, because Mega Man Legends 2 is not that good of a game. Again, I was saying this back when I played Mega Man and Bass, but I was like, oh, I'm never streaming this series, and it's mostly due to my dislike of Mega Man Legends 2. I might stream, after I finish this, like, not right away, but sometime in the future, I might stream the second game, which is The Misadventures of Tron, which takes place before this one, actually. It's like a prequel, but it came out after. The only way I would ever stream Mega Man Legends 2 is if I was, like, doing some sort of, like, charity incentive for it. Hey, look at this, Mega Man. It looks like a spotter's car. I wonder if it would run if we fixed it up.
I can't run too fast, so I always lose if I'm it.
What do you want, weirdo? Even if we play tag, I don't have to run, see? Because I'm the king of the hill around here. Oh, you came back. Oh, okay, I guess I'll talk to the wife. She runs things around here. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't gone looking for him. Thanks for helping me out back there. Here, take this as a reward. Mine parts kit. Did you see that old beat-up car did you see that old beat-up car outside the city walls? That's the car we used as our support car when we were younger. Anyway, you can have it if you want. It doesn't run anymore, but you should be able to use it to exchange buster parts and stuff. You're looking for parts for your ship, right? Sorry, but I don't have anything like that here. But I've got weapons and upgrades and other stuff I could sell you. Come back again sometime and take a look. What did you say your name was? I can't tell who's talking right now. They're both kind of, like, making little movements. So what's my name? Is it Mega Man or Hippopotamus? Obviously I'm picking Hippopotamus, come on. Hippopotamus? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, come back soon, Mr. Hippopotamus. My husband and I used to go on digs when we were younger. Huh? Oh, I was the digger and he was my spotter. Parts for a flying ship? You might have better luck digging for them yourself. If you got a Class B digger's license, you can get into the ruins in the southern forest, or the one up north in the Closer Woods. Lightning.
Mega Man, were you able to find anything? Oh. If you can't find any parts in town, I guess we'll have to try digging for them ourselves.
That's what the man at the junk store said.
That might take a while. Which means... Huh?
Huh?
Mega Man, what's that? It looks like a weapons upgrade module.
Oh, this? Yeah, the junk store man gave it to me. He said we could use this car to hook it up.
You mean we can use this car? Well, come on then. Let's get it attached right away.
I just realized after I streamed this...
There! It's ready! This weapon lets you use landmines.
Never mind.
Just drop them in front of an oncoming enemy and boom! Just remember, there's a limited number of mines, so make sure you use them sparingly.
Uh-oh.
If you'll excuse me.
No.
Do you want me to explain what this weapon does again?
No, you just told me.
I'll get to work on fixing this car up. I'll be able to help you out and maybe spot for you if I can get it running again.
I'll get this car fixed up as soon as possible. Your special weapons have a limited amount of ammo, but at the same time, they're that much more stronger than your normal buster gun. Their only disadvantage is that you can only equip one at a time. I'll get this support car fixed up so you can use it to switch weapons. After equipping a special weapon, you can fire it with the triangle button. If you don't have a special weapon equipped, hitting the triangle button activates your kick attack. Since you can only use one special weapon at a time, make sure you choose the right one for your mission. Dr. Wowie is causing trouble. You can equip and unequip special weapons you have by selecting special weapons from the menu screen. Once this support car is fixed up, I'll be able to use it to make all sorts of new things. If you find something interesting, bring it here. You never know what I might be able to make for you. It's broken down right now, but I bet I can get it up and running in no time. Just you wait and see.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you so I could give you this. Your citizen's card.
That kind of sounds like Johnny Young
Now
Bosch, but
you'll
I'm
be
pretty
able
sure
to
this
use
game
the
was
city
before he
gates.
started voice acting.
Of course, there are some gates that can't be opened.
It's not him, though. It just, like, reminds
Why's
me of
that?
him. He just reminds me of Jesus.
Pirates. We've received information that indicates there are some headed this way. So as a precaution, we're evacuating the civilians and locking the gates.
Pirates? Our grandfather is still inside the city. Will he be all right?
Well, I'm sure he's heard the announcements about the pirates. If I see him, I'll make sure he gets to a safe place. If you'll excuse me.
I'm worried about Gramps. I hope he'll be okay.
I'll go look for him. You wait here.
Okay, Mega Man. Be careful.
Pirates, eh? Well, they shouldn't give you any trouble, but be careful anyway, okay? Oh, my nose. Police will see us. I wonder what's keeping this trod.
Oh, yeah, I have my little ammo gauge now. Ow, that hurt me. Oh, I can attack in the field now. That's weird. Okay, yeah, and he also refills my special weapon gauge. Splash mine on a hand. That's weird. It's just another, like, fist. I can lay 24 of them. Has some decent stats, but, you know, again, it's based on whether or not the enemy walks into it. There are reports that pirates are headed this way. I have to get back to the station to help prepare for our defenses. Hey, we're having a secret meeting. Get out of here. If I'm careful, I should be able to get close without them noticing. Instructions: you can move slowly by pressing the circle button and the directional button at the same time. Why did I say attack? Read instructions again? No. Why is that like a default? No, fuck. Shut up. Ah! Oh, that was bad. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do here? Will you stop? Will you stop with that? Part of the city on the other side of this gate's called downtown. And beyond that is where the city hall is. But they're both empty now. Everyone's evacuated because of the pirate threat. Can I get through? There we go. I don't know why that's like a thing you have to do. That girl looks suspicious, I tell ya.
She has to be a pirate. She said she was looking for the treasure. No one believes us. We're gonna have to get her ourselves. Hey, someone's spying on us. It's that blue guy again.
Humph. Come on, everybody, let's go.
Okay, got it? Once the decision's made, there's no turning back. Nothing less than 100%. And remember, it's more than just guns and ships. It's whoever has the most information that wins, right?
Right, we understand. You need to keep your costs and risks as low as possible and stay on schedule.
That serve bot is malfunctioning. Uh-oh, and it froze.
To tell
again.
you the truth,
No, shut up.
That's right. You've got it. Huh? What are you looking at?
Was she talking to Mega Man there? I don't understand. You can hear voices from inside. Child's voice.
Come on, sis, hurry up. The bus will take us to the shelter. The bus that'll take us to the shelter will be here any minute.
Hold on, wait just a minute. I can't leave until I find Fido's favorite blanket. See, there's a lot of flavor text. Police car. By the way, these cars can hurt you. Haven't you heard about the pirates? Everyone in town's evacuating. You'd be smart and, get out of here too. I was gonna say you'd best be smart, but the word best wasn't actually in there. Don't kick us. There's no nameplate. Must be an empty house. It's quiet. They must have evacuated. There's a piece of paper that says, absolutely no solicitation. Absolutely solicitously. Doopy. E for east. There's a sign that says, unauthorized entry prohibited. It's a vending machine. You want to put 100 zenny in? Yeah, sure. You got a soft drink. You feel refreshed. Watch this. I feel so refreshed. You got a soft drink. Oh, hey. Neat. Wait, really? This one just keeps pumping out free ones? Yeah, it does. There's another vending machine, and that doesn't happen if you do that. Broken motor. What's that do? Broken motor, unusable as is. Maybe Roll can use this to make something. I know everyone's afraid it wants to get away, but they should be more careful when they drive. You'd better watch out too, and make sure you don't get run over. Huh? The city offices? The gate to the city area hall is right over there. Just don't go loitering about these parts, okay? God, I could have swore west was the, city hall. No, No, it looks like I can't even go to the west. The lakeside resort's on the other side of this gate. I figured if I had to evacuate, I might as well go someplace comfortable. But the gate was already closed by the time I got here. Well, that sucks. Ow! Prick. Watch this. What the fuck? Oh, hey, that refills my health. That's good. I could have swore if you kicked it enough, they broke. But I guess not? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Also, I shouldn't be doing that because that, there is something, there's like a karma meter kind of mechanic, and if you steal and do bad shit, it makes sure the prices go up for other stuff. It's a mailbox, but you don't need to send any letters. Ooh, another trash can. Alright. It's empty. This is the library. We won't let pirates close us down. If the pirates blow up the library, that means the teachers can't make us read any more books. I heard about the pirates coming, so I came to look up everything I can about pirates. Based on what I've read so far, it seems like pirates aren't a nice bunch of people, are they? No, I mean, that's why they're called pirates, I guess. It's the Digger's Guide, intermediate level. Let's see. Often, when taking damage from an enemy's attack, you'll be stunned or even knocked down. You can lessen the effect by pressing the X button. I'll have to remember that. I actually didn't know that either. I figure that after being evacuated, I'll have a lot of time on my hands, so I came to get something to read. The History of Cadillac's Island, Volume 2. Let's see. Research conducted by the current mayor of the island, Professor Amelia, shows that there are remnants of several different civilizations on Cadillacs. In other words, it appears the previous inhabitants of this island have built a civilization many times, only to have it destroyed each time. This is believed to be the origin of the myth of the legendary disaster that haunts the island. While there's no scientific proof that Cadillacs is destined for disaster, many people who believe in the legend chose to leave the island, and in fact, the decreasing population has become one of the island's major concerns in recent years. The walls and gates that divide the city into various areas are also remnants of ancient ruins, which continue to function even now. These walls, along with the ruins known as the sub and main gates, are a monument to the technological achievements of our ancestor society. Introduction to Digging. I remember reading this a long time ago. Let's see. Remember to improve your weapons as often as you can. Make sure you have the right tools for the job at hand. You can choose to improve your weapon's firepower, rate of fire, range, as well as reloading speed. Excuse me. It's also important to think about which of your special weapons to upgrade and when. Sounds like good advice. I don't think there's... Yeah, it's one per thing. History of Cadillac's Island, Volume 1. Let's see. This unpopulated island was discovered some 100 years ago. At the time of its discovery, the surface of the island was almost completely covered with ruined buildings. Cadillacs became well known after the discovery of high-quality refractors under the island about 60 years ago. After the discovery of the presence of these refractors, it was also found that the island was riddled with underground ruins. Due to the various unfortunate accidents which plagued early exploration attempts, and the persistence of the rumors of a legendary curse or disaster, the majority of these ruins were sealed off from the general public. Thus, digging is permitted in only a limited number of spots. As for the legendary disaster, It is believed by some that every century, an undefined presence that resides beneath the island awakens and destroys all life present on it. Then why the hell would you settle on this island? Shit. Ooh, this is one long book. Operating Holon machinery. Let's see. Machines which use quantum refractors as their power source are referred to as Holon machines, or Holon machines, I don't know. While they are used for many purposes today, their original configuration, purpose, and means of construction remain unknown. Holon machines make use of the energy field generated by the refractors when they are rotated at high speeds. The type and size of the energy field generated in this manner varies depending on the type of refractor, size and color rather. Some researchers have put forth a theory of the existence of a proto-refractor, a multifaceted prism refractor capable of an energy production on a scale beyond that of the largest known refractor. I'm not sure if I get that at all. Maybe Roll would understand. Whatever. Let's move on here. We're spending too much time with the lore dump. There's a sign that says, "Please return books to the shelves when you're finished." Those drinks do have a purpose, yep. They refill your health. Bleh. Bus. It's a bus stop. There must be buses running in the city. There's a piece of paper that says, "Gone to relative's house." You can hear voices from inside. "Dad, we can't take that with us." Oh, sorry, it's a grown man. "Dad, we can't take that with us. Come on, you gotta leave it here." Old man's voice. "No! I'm not going to leave my collection of Frank Sinatra records here to get blown up." So Frank Sinatra is something that canonically exists in Mega Man. That's cool. Huh? Don't you know that all civilians are supposed to evacuate this area? You're just like that girl over there. Don't you know you're supposed to do what the adults tell you to? Huh? What do you want? You've been following me around all day, haven't you? Sorry, but I don't have time to play with you. You just stay out of my way, okay? It's a bench, but you don't need to rest now. God, look at that poppin'. It's a fire hydrant. You could probably jump on top of it. Okay. I could also do this. Oh, really? That doesn't work? I thought for sure you'd be able to destroy something in this fucking town. I've done a lot of things since I've joined the force, but I've never had to fight pirates before. I hope we're up to the task. These pirates running around. I'm sure glad we have such a well-trained police force. Our job as police officers is to serve and protect the people of Cadillac's Island. I lost my wallet while I was shopping. Can you help me? It turns out your grandfather, Professor Barrel, is an old friend of the mayor's. I didn't know he was such a renowned archaeologist. No matter how brave those pirates may be, they wouldn't attack the police station. Would they? You can't open that. I figured I'd hide here. I mean, at a time like this, the police station's probably the safest place to be, right?
I'm not here to spy. No, not me.
It's a newspaper. Let's see what it says. Flying ship crashes in forest. No injuries reported. That's the last article. Wow, they work quick. That happened only an hour ago. Only authorized personnel are allowed inside this office. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, that's another thing. If you jump while holding left or right, you kind of just side dodge. Huh. Can't even check that door. There's a note that says, "We're rich, but we've evacuated and taken all of our money. So don't bother trying to break in while we're gone." It almost said sneak in for some reason. Knock, knock. Looks like nobody's home. It's a fancy garbage pail. Looks like it's different from the ones in the downtown area. Wasn't there a bank up here? Where the hell is that? Or is this it right here? It's a fountain. Watching it makes you feel very relaxed. And the water's solid. You could just stand on top of it for some reason. Oh, there's the bank. This is the bank. A lot of people are nervous with the pirates around and have come to withdraw their money. I've got no money. I've got money saved here. No matter what happens, I'm going to make sure the pirates don't get it. Piece of paper says, "No entry allowed." Pirates aren't coming, are they? Please say they're not. It's an automated teller machine, but you can't use it. You don't have any money in the bank. I figured that since I was evacuating, I should withdraw my money from my account. But I forgot I only have 980 zenny in the bank. That's less than I have on hand. There are a lot of pamphlets lined up. A lot of pamphlets. The pirates have got me frightened too, but I'll bet it's the mayor who's really worried. It's a desk for filling out forms. The pens are attached to the desk by a chain. This is the bank. If you're planning on evacuating, please be sure to withdraw your money first. It's getting too dangerous here. I'm thinking that maybe we should shut down temporarily. I think there is a way to get back there and into that door. I'm not sure how, though. There's a note that says we're in... People are jerks. They're assholes. what's on the other side of this gate? The Yas Plains, that's what. Right now it's full of people who've evacuated from the city, so it's a little crowded. Can't actually go through it yet. Professor Barrel? Yeah, he's here. He's in a meeting with the mayor. Please wait 1 minute. Just let me slowly walk into that building. Thank you for waiting. Go on in.
Hey, Mega Man! Come to check up on me, eh? Here, let me introduce you to the mayor of this island, Amelia.
I'm Amelia. Nice to meet you. I'm an old friend of Professor Barrel's. I worked as his assistant for a while I was in school.
It's a small world, isn't it?
To tell you the truth, we've gotten reports that there are some pirates headed this way. I was asking the professor if he might have any idea what they're after.
I'll bet anything they're after the legendary treasure supposedly buried on this island.
There are a lot of stories about the treasure, but no one knows exactly what it is. I thought maybe you might know something about it, Professor.
I've been in the digging business a long time, but I haven't been able to find out anything about this island's treasure except legends and myths. Look, Mega Man.
That's why it's a treasure.
I'll be here for a while talking with Amelia. So why don't you go back and keep an eye on Roll? Tell her not to worry about me, okay?
The only information we have about the buried treasure is the legend that says if the seals are broken, a terrible disaster will occur. Even if it's only a legend, as mayor of this island, I can't ignore anything that might threaten it. There's a beautiful stone on display. There's a strange-looking painting on the wall. Maybe it's one of those abstract paintings. The mayor's files on the island's population and information on the ruins are stacked up neatly on the shelves. There's a large painting on display. There's a simple sculpture on display, excuse me.
I'm going to stay here and talk with Amelia. You take care of Roll in case those pirates show up.
There'll be something hidden back there. Actually, no, it's hollow. Those stairs are just floating, kinda. I can't sit still. I'm so worried about those pirates coming. You're from out of town, aren't you? Are you a digger? Don't worry, everyone here is friendly. You may not know your way around yet, but you'll find that out as you just go. You'll get along just fine. Whatever. Please just remember to observe the law, and you won't have any problems. Stand there and bow all day, I guess. We are currently handling evacuation applications. Why would you need applications to evacuate? That's not how an emergency works. I'm not gonna wait for people to file paperwork. I gotta take care of my evacuation procedures before it's too late.
It's a dog!
I forgot about that.
What's that all about?
What? What did I ever do to your dog?
Ugh, why does this have to happen during the scenes? It's like a random symbol on the ground there. Are you friends with these kids? Haven't I told you all that you have to evacuate? That girl's a pirate. Right. Didn't your mothers ever tell you not to lie? She's come out to check things out. She's come here to check things out, I'm sure of it. But it's true, officer. My paprika found a suspicious-looking girl. She must be a pirate. Oh, is he related to that girl? Because she said that Paprika was her dog. So they must be siblings.
You don't believe us, do you?
What are you staring at? I'm not a circus clown or something. Go on, get out of here.
I mean, you got hair like a circus clown, kind of. So, in the Japanese version, you could solve this problem by kicking the dog. But they don't allow you to do that in the English version.
Hey, cut it out! Don't you know you can't treat girls that way? Hey, hold on. Down, boy. Down. Are you all right?
I can't kick the puppy, don't worry.
You just mind your own business.
Lady, please. Hey, hippopotamus, what's up? Oh wait, no, he's got a cowardly voice. We're always open for business, no matter what. If we could do anything for you, just ask. I shouldn't stutter. It isn't stutter, but I did give him like a cowardly voice. Was it a baby? I guess not, though. That's not a real baby? I guess not. What do you want to do? Buy. Items. Adds 1 point to the life gauge. Used to restore the life gauge can be refilled at the junk shop. She repairs damage to shield, to life shield. Parts. Power Razor A. Range Booster A. Oh, these are Alpha, rather. Range Booster, Turbocharger. These are pretty cheap, honestly. What does energy do for the normal Buster? Well, whatever. Life gauge. Energy canteen. Adds 1 point to the canteen. 1 point equals 1 life. Shield repair. I shouldn't blow all my shit here. So yeah, now you have an energy canteen. I could sell. Yeah, nice. It slows down. I'll keep the speed on normal. User-defined order, attack rating, energy, rapid. Okay, I see. So yeah, now on your normal items, or no, sorry, your special items, you have a canteen, and what happens is if you fill it up, you can refill that many dots of your health meter with it. So if I use it, it's going to refill 4 dots on it. Also have my citizen's card. Needed to use city gates. Restores life refillable. And yeah, if you buy the little energy pellet, if you buy that first thing she offers, your actual health bar goes up a couple notches for each one. Or 1 notch, rather. Are you a digger? I'm here doing research on the ruins of the island here. There sure are a lot of them, aren't there?
Aye, aye, Miss Tron. Up, up, and away. Omega Man!
Where's Gramps? What? He's talking with the mayor at City Hall? I hope he'll be okay. By the way, did you see those weird-looking ships that just flew past here? I've never seen ones like that before. I wonder whose they are. There goes one. Huh? What's that noise? Sounds like... Oh no! They're attacking the city! Gramps is still in there! Mega Man, I'm going to go make sure he's all right.
No, wait here. Let me do it. Damn it.
Whoa!
Ooh. Data? Data, I need to save. Where are you? Oh, he's probably in the car. Or not. Where is he? Gramps. There he is.
Mega Man, why don't you save?
Hold it right there! You can't go in there! This area's closed off!
Please, officer, let us through. Our grandfather's in there and...
You can't go in either. It's dangerous.
What's happening?
Those pirates have attacked the island. Just like they said they would. They're after the treasure that's supposed to be buried here.
So they attacked the city to get
Enough
underground.
talk. You have to leave here. Now!
Pirates?
They've occupied the gate over there. They're too heavily armed. We can't even get close to them.
Man, that really sounds like Johnny Young Bosch.
Maybe I can do something.
It sounds
Mega
like younger
Man,
Johnny
I'm
Young
going
Bosch.
with
It really
you.
does.
No roll, it's too dangerous. Let me handle this.
But... All right. You look out for Gramps, okay?
Wait! Are you crazy?
Wait!
Whoa.
Where do you think you're going? What can a single boy possibly do?
I don't know. If only there was some kind of law-keeping force that could handle this instead. I fought worse. Also, guess who the
We're the Bonds. We're pirates. You better watch out for us. We're not gonna let you through. So there. We'll be in big trouble if we let anyone through. Miss Tron will punish us. No way we're gonna give you the key.
Key.
Let's get him!
Oh, they put a lock. Get the key to the gate. One of the 3 serve-bots has the key. They can pass it back and forth between them, so you'll have to figure out which one of them has it. What's that little arrow mean? Oh, it's more text. Each of the 3 serve-bots robots is unique and has different capabilities. Red is built for combat, blue is built for speed, and yellow is built for endurance.
Mission start! He's too strong! Let's split up and get out of here. You'll never get the key from us.
I totally fried him. Alright, where's the next one? Uh-oh. Eh.
Mission complete!
Oh, I got the key. Okay, cool. Thought I had to kill all 3 of them.
Miss Tron! We're so sorry. We lost the key. Oh, what happened this time? I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I?
Surprise,
Just you wait
she's the
till we
leader of
get
the
back,
pirates.
You're in a lot of trouble. Oh, no. Who was that? Wait, wasn't that the same boy as before? He disabled the Bloom Bears by himself. I don't understand. Whenever I think about him, I get this funny feeling. Oh, forget it! Who cares what this feeling is? It's all his fault! His fault! How dare he! I'll teach him not to mess with me or my kids! Here we go! Feldinot, engage!
Oh,
Oh! Oh!
Hey, you! Thanks to you, everything's a mess now, isn't it?
huh? Aren't you the girl who's being chased by that dog?
Shut up! I don't want to hear about that! Do you know what you've done?
Huh?
You're a lot dumber than you look. You should have known better than to pick a fight with the Bonds. Of course, if you agree to become one of my servants, I suppose I could forgive you. What do you say? That way my brother will never have to know about what you did to us.
Join up with pirates? I don't think so.
All right then, forget you. Fine, see if I care. I gave you a chance and you turned it down. Don't come back crying to me later. Your history! You're toast! Just you wait!
What? Oh! Ooh! Yikes. trying to get fancy here is not going to work out in my favor. Circle and run, or circle and shoot. Uh-oh. Life gauge recharged. Thankfully, a dot of health in this game is worth quite a lot. Because the health bar is not that big to begin with. Damn.
I'm so... I mean...
Not bad. You're stronger than I thought. I'll give you credit for that. Miss Tron! Are you alright? Get in, quick! Right. It's not over yet. Don't think you've won. Next time, I won't be so easy on you. I'll
not
make
over
sure
yet,
you
Snake.
pay for this. Let's go! Roger!
Damn, she wrecked my shit. Before I do anything, let me get a refill for that canteen. Thankfully, only one building was destroyed. Alright, so I think... the way this scenario works is they actually save what property gets destroyed. And then you could rebuild it later, if I'm not mistaken. So the quicker you beat them, the less there is to pay for. Yeah, it's 100 per dot of energy that gets refilled. Yeah, so now I have another dot of health, and I also have 6 dots of in my canteen. I think 9 is the max. You can't go above 9. Bond family key needed to open the locked door. I believe all the health and canteen upgrades are solely from that shop. So if you have enough money, you can just buy it all immediately. Oh, there's a house destroyed over here too. Oh, and that one as well. Fuck.
Indications are that the mysterious group of pirates will continue its offensive for the foreseeable future. Recapping our top story of the day. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, the city center was attacked by a group of unknown pirates who demanded they be given the keys to the caves and tunnels underneath our island. The mayor has refused to give in to their demands and is currently under siege alone in City Hall. Local police are helpless in front of the power of the pirates' weapons. It may be only a matter of time before City Hall is destroyed. Hopes are rapidly fading as... I've just been handed this update, viewers. It appears that the robots and machines being used to lay siege to the city have been destroyed by a single young boy. And now,
You seem pretty happy about all
That
this.
same boy has come through the gate and is heading towards City Hall. Wait! There he is! I can see him! He really is alone! Can this lone hero save the mayor?
Yeah, I love how they were just like, she's just like standing there in the middle of this assault, like happily reading the news. The red robots will attack City Hall, while the yellow robots will attack the nearest building. Protect City Hall, the police station, and the bank from the pirates.
Mission start!
See, I like how there's a reason for them to be dropping the refractors, too. Because, you know, it's their power source. Where are they? Oh.
You there! Those robots are being deployed by a flying carrier! You should go after that first if you want to stop them!
You know, you're in a flying ship. You could help me out. Do that. Where is this flying carrier? I don't see them. The building over there. Oh, that's the news thing. Fuck. Where's more? There's one over there. Huh. There we go. So it was just a set amount of enemies. Ow. Yeesh. Oh, I think my shield is damaged. I didn't like that it wasn't closing back up. Almost done. Got him.
Are you all right?
So yeah, they have a giant baby on their team as well. Named Bon Bon.
What the heck happened to Dron and Bon? They should have been back by now. Oh, those two. No, I told them they were in charge, so I won't worry. I'll let them take care of it themselves. Hey, look at the clock! It's almost time for my favorite show! I almost missed it!
Next story. City Hall was attacked by a mysterious group of assailants this afternoon, but their offensive was beaten back by an equally mysterious young boy, pictured here on screen.
Face.
What? What? Who the heck is that blue boy? So Bon was defeated, but what about Dron? This is a potential disaster! We could end up losing a lot of money on this one! All right, it's obvious that I, Teasel Bon, will have to assume command. Who needs that key anyway? It might take some time, and it might take some money, but who cares? I'll use my ultimate digging machine, the Moral Wolf, to dig up the treasure myself! And I won't let any little blue boy get in my way either! Huh? Wait a sec. Bon's probably okay, but what about Dron?
Mission complete?
I guess I fucked up.
Mega Man! Mega Man! Mega Man, are you okay?
I'm fine. Come on. Let's go find Gramps.
Right.
Stilted.
Mega Man, roll!
Man, I really fucked
Sorry
this
to
up.
give you a scare like that. Don't you worry, though. I'm as healthy as I ever was.
That's a relief. We were worried about you, Gramps.
With your help, we were able to keep those pirates from getting the key to the ruins. Thank you.
Amelia says she'll give us a digger's license as thanks for helping her. Now we'll be able to look for parts to fix the flutter.
I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do for you.
You got a Class B license.
Excuse me.
Can I
Your
use your
Honor,
shitter?
We got a new problem. Those pirates have started digging up the northern forest.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of Mega Man in this
They
game.
weren't able to get the key, so they must be going after the treasure directly.
I'm amazed they'd go to that much trouble. Even if they are criminals, you've got to admire their persistence.
Who knows what will happen if they get their hands on the treasure? Inspector, I want you to arrest them immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
My shield is damaged again. Unbelievable. With a Class B digger's license, you can get into the ruins in the Cardon Forest to the south, and the ruins up north in the Closer Woods, where the pirates are now. So I could go exploring, I could go fight the pirates. I wonder if the inspector will be alright. Probably not. We'll have to make sure we get to the ruins before the pirates do. I'm sure they won't leave much by the time they're done. Wow, this office got trashed.
Wait a minute, Mega Man. I'm going with you. Look, Mega Man. I fixed the car the junk shop owner gave us. I may not have been able to get it fixed in time to help you before, but next time, you can count on me. There goes the inspector and his men off to get the pirates. I wonder if he'll be all right.
If they're using weapons like they did before, the inspector might have some trouble. Not to mention
that the pirates are likely to steal everything if they get there first.
Roll, I think I better go help them.
Be careful, Mega Man. I'll wait for you in the car. If you find some parts that you think might be useful, bring them back to me. I'll get them fixed up and attach them for you.
Right. See you later.
Wait, no. I got shit to do here. Damn it. Where are they? I'm actually going to stop here because Critical Role's about to start, and I don't want to miss that. Talk to Data. Life shield repair, life gauge fully charged, special weapon recharged. Okay. So you could fix that for me. Now that I've got the support card, excuse me. Ow. Something in my mouth. Now that I've got the support car fixed up, let me tell you about what I could do for you here, okay? First of all, you can change your special weapons here. You can only use one special weapon at a time, so let me know when you want to switch, alright? Also, it costs a little money, but, excuse me, we can enhance your special weapons here too. Next, there's item development. I might be able to make something new out of the things you find in the ruins, so if you find something interesting, be sure to bring it back here, okay? Last but not least, we can use the support car to move around the island. Here, I made a walkie-talkie you can use to call me anytime. Use it when you want me to pick you up in the support car. You got walkie-talkie. But there are a few places I can't get to in the car, so I won't be able to pick you up even if you call me. Sorry. Okay then. Special weapons. Enhanced weapon. I don't really... Woo. Normal arm. Can't be enhanced. You can't enhance the normal arm. I don't see myself enhancing the mines. They're not that good. Splash mine. Can't increase the range of rapid and special, just the energy and the firepower. And it's expensive, so no thank you. Item development. Okay, I'll take a look, alright? I wasn't able to make anything out of what you have. If you find something new, bring it back, okay? Where do you want to go? Downtown Card. Alright, so she can tell you the forest areas. So I will talk to Data, save it here, and we'll come back to this next stream. I know the stream's a little shorter than it's supposed to. It's like about 2 hours, 10 minutes, so it's 50 minutes short. I did go over on Tuesday, and also I will stream tomorrow, and I'll make up for the extra time. Either tomorrow or Saturday. Probably tomorrow, though. So yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, as always. I don't think anyone's streaming that I want to host right now. I've been forgetting to do that lately. Like, host people. So, yeah, I'll just cut it here then. You guys have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow or Friday, hopefully. Good night.